Hey Rebels. Okay, so we have a drive-by reading. We gonna make this as quick as possible, but there is definitely a message here for um someone who is in meetings and greetings of a new relationship. And we start right here with the number 17 trials, and we also have the Sun and Sagittarius. Um, so right now it says climb, hard climb, many issues to deal with or difficult conversations. Divine union. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. So I really feel the vibe of a new yet familiar relationship. It's been a hard climb to get there, but you finally got to a place where you are in union with someone who you feel that you can, who you feel does get you. Now, where the complications come in at is the chemistry. Taurus, number three. Um, why is the chemistry so complicated, right? Because it says fear, obligations, or guilt makes you stay and get clarity. Mm, okay. And then we have shards of love. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. So you've taken a lot of time to heal yourself from whatever your past situation was. Confirmation. Okay, you've taken a lot of time to heal from um, your past dealings with people, and not necessarily romantic wise, but just people in general and how they dealt with you. And I say not necessarily romantic wise because everyone who has come in your presence before the version of you now has treated you in accordance to what you felt your worthiness was then. Get it? Everyone who has dealt with you before now has dealt with you accordingly to the person who you viewed yourself as then, how they experienced you, then, how you experienced you, then. So, though you're taking this much needed climb to divine unions, traveling, experiencing the world, being daring, seeing that sight that you never thought would be seen. Here with chemistry, you are going through decluttering, swept away, caught up in the romance or clearing out emotions, right? You're clearing out all those emotions. You're getting rid of all the, and I know some of y'all reading ahead, but it's okay. You're clearing out all those old emotions and doubts and insecurities of yourself and those beliefs that other people told you and made you feel like you were only good to be confined in this certain box. And you burst out them. Can't nobody box you in. Can't nobody put baby in the corner more so. Right? So where do we meet the challenge at? The challenge seems to come in the late night hours. Isn't that a gospel song? In the late night hours. Okay, yeah, it comes in the late night hours because there is an energy that, like they say, at night is when people really look for distractions. My grandma and a lot of people, ain't nothing open late at night or at 2 o'clock in the morning, but liquor stores and open late. And nowadays, liquor stores ain't even open at 2 o'clock in the morning, so it might just be open legs, right? So all the toxic stuff, the freaks come out at night. All those nightmare on Elm Street. So your past is trying its best to hunt you at night. And I see you taking care of yourself and gaining new habits for yourself. All the while your past is creating a narrative of obsession and gossip upon you. And you feel that energy, especially during certain moon cycles. Please do pay attention to it. During certain moon cycles, you may, like I went through this whole day, not a problem in the world. Everything that was a problem, I handled it. I took care of it. But for whatever reason, it feels like you need to look over your shoulder. It feels like someone is putting pressure on your shoulders. And it's not you. You're going on about your life. Even lugging, some of those empty bags you're going to leave along the way. Somebody is lurking. Somebody's watching. You both are reflecting. There's dark night of the soul. And they don't want you to have to come out and show your shadow side. Though you will if you had to, because you know what? Because we're rebels. Okay. And even furthermore, craziest thing about this is that they are waiting. They do feel like you're going to come back. Fuck them. Disappoint them. Whatever. There is no need to even say anything, okay? The reason why these cards are separated the way, sunshine, you are up here in sunshine. Down here is the illusion. The illusion that they really want you to believe that things. All right, so this is supposed to be a drive-by. I don't see this being any longer than 10 minutes, but we do what we're told. And why is all this going? Oh, because you have an intelligent richness about you. You have an intellectual richness about you that they are trying to attach to. And by them attaching to your intellectual richness, it will cause doubt in you and make it seem as if they have favor. And this, get the out of here. This is their mission. Wow. They skipping numbers and stuff. But anyway, this is their mission. And it's crazy because if you look at it, let me see. The only difference in these two names is that this is H-A-R. This is H-A-A. I'm sorry, H-A-H. Last four letters are the same. So you got H-A-R, H-A-H. This is their mission, to deplete you, because you have divine grace, and that's a ring bearer. Let's snatch this sucker off. It's a ring bearer, and even the ring bearer is looking over. You are not going to come take these rings. You are not going to come and take this person's grace. You are not going to come and take this person's favor. So, Spirit, is there anything else that we want them to know? Because ultimately what it is that I'm getting here is that you're moving on, and that there are energies that are in disbelief that you are no longer willing to partake in their games and be the puck, and so they can just slap you around the ice. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Drive by. Machine Gun Kelly. Sacred Lotus, rebirth, spiritual awakening. You are now in a significant period of transition, requiring you to release the past, to embrace the new, and shed any superficial foundations that do not resonate with your higher self. They don't want that. Point blank and period. So is there anything else we need to say? Yeah, because this shit got you bored. What is this under my nail? I was playing with paint earlier. Thought I got it all. Okay, and then it says boredom, frustration, timid, the restlessness or emptiness you may be experiencing is not a sign of something being wrong in your life, but rather a gentle reminder that there is more of you waiting to be expressed. And those of your past don't want that, because if you stay back in the past who you used to be, they won't have to be reminded that they ain't doing much with their lives. So I love you much, rebels. Be blessed, be humble, and that was straight up honesty. And it says honesty. I cannot always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth for myself. So once again, drive-by reading. You know this. You got this. I ain't told you nothing here that you couldn't look down at these cards and figure out for yourself, or you just know yourself. I just saw 10-10. So go Rebels.